Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nurul Fitria Ramadhani. My student ID number is 63 240 50 and 7 and I am from class 63.2A.35. Today, I would like to give a short presentation about computer. I will explain the basic definition, the components, and the importance of computer in our daily life. I hope this presentation will be useful and easy to understand. Let's begin. So, what is a computer? A computer is an electronic device that can receive data, process it, store it, and then produce output. The word computer comes from the word compute, which means to calculate. But today, computers are not only for calculation, they are used for many tasks in our daily lives. Next, components of a computer. A computer has two main components, hardware and software. Hardware is refers to the physical parts of a computer that you can touch. Example include the monitor, keyboard, mouse, CPU, RAM, and hard drive. Software is a set of instructions or programs that tell the hardware what to do. Example, an operating system like Windows or Linux, an application like Microsoft Word or Google Chrome. Slide 4. Function of a computer. A computer performs four main functions. First, input, receiving data through input device like a keyboard or mouse. 2. Processing, the CPU handles and processes the data. 3. Output, the result is shown through device like a monitor or printer. 4. Storage, the data is saved in storage device like hard drives or SSDs. Next, types of computer. There are several types of computers, depending on size and purpose. 1. Desktop computer, usually used on a desk at home or in the office. 2. Laptop, a portable computers. 3. Tablet, smaller touchscreen device. 4. Server, a powerful computer that provides service to other computers. 5. Supercomputers, extremely fast, used for complex tasks like weather forecasting. Next, history of computer. Computer have developed through 5 generations. First generation used vacuum tubes, large and slow. Second generation used transistor, smaller and more efficient. Third generation used integrated circuits. Fourth generation used microprocessor, common in modern computers. Fifth generation focused on artificial intelligence and machine learning. Next, basic computer part. Here are the basic parts of a computer. CPU, the brain of the computer. RAM, temporary memory while the computer is running. Monitor, display the output. Keyboard for typing. Mouse for pointing and clicking. Hard drive or SSD stores data permanently. Thank you for attention. Now let's move on to the next topic.
A few moments later.
Hello everyone. We often use computers, but do we really know what is inside them? Let's find out together. So, what is inside a computer? A computer has many internal parts that work together. These components process, store, and manage data. Each part has a special role, and without one of them, the computer cannot work properly. Let's explore each of these important parts. First, we have the CPU, or Central Processing Unit. The CPU is called the brain of the computer. It processes all instructions from software and hardware. The performance of a computer highly depends on the CPU. A powerful CPU means the computer can work faster and handle more tasks. Next is RAM, or random access memory. RAM stores data temporarily while the computer is running. It helps the computer run fast and smooth. If a computer has more RAM, it can do better multitasking, such as running many programs at once without slowing down. Next, the motherboard is the main circuit board in the computer. All the important components like the CPU, RAM, and storage are connected to it. It allows these components to communicate and work together. In short, the motherboard is like a central hub that connects everything inside the computer. Now let's talk about storage device. There are two main types, HDD or hard disk drive and SSD or solid state drive. And HDD uses magnetic disks to store data, and SSD is faster and uses flash memory. Both are used to store files, programs, and the operating system. Next, the power supply unit or PSU gives electricity to all computer components. Without it, the computer cannot go on. The cooling system, like fans or liquid cooling, protects the computer from overheating. Keeping the computer cool is important for its performance and long life. Next, summary. To summarize, the important internal parts of a computer include CPU, RAM, motherboard, storage device, power supply, and cooling system. These components work together to make the computer run properly and efficiently. Each part has its own function, but together they form a powerful machine. That is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention. If you have any question, feel free to ask. Once again, I'm Nurul Fitria Ramadhani from Bina Sarana Informatika in Tegal City. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you there.